going on, everybody? This is Daquan. Yeah, actually, my name's Daquazy, giving you guys the same commentary that I've been giving you guys over and over repeatedly in your head for the past like 17 years. Yeah, I'm not 17, but I wish I was. But yeah. Nevertheless, guys, if you guys wondering why I was gone so long and everything, it's because I was recently like purchasing. God, my grammar's off. An HD PVR. HD PVR equals epicness. Epicness equals quality. Quality equals me being really happy. And a little about the gameplay. I am playing Drop Zone on whatever map this was called. I forgot at the moment because it's like 2 o'clock in the morning right now, and I just wanted to record this commentary just to let you guys know exactly what's going on with me. I'm using the M60 red dot because I'm a tryhard, and I know you guys like are looking at me like try hard using the M60. Yeah, I know. I just try. Well, let's get into the story. It was a rainy Saturday afternoon. I had nothing to do. I had one of my best friends since like elementary school. His name's Tim. I called him Tiny Tim because he was really big, and you know you call big people really small things, small people, you know, all that stuff. And his sister was over his house one day, and he wanted me to go meet her. So I did, you know. I went over there and I met her. I'm like, oh, glad to meet you. And she was sexy as hell. I swear to God, I would have like. Oh my God, I would have did so many things to her that, oh God, you wouldn't even know. It's okay, she was older than me. I don't date the younger chicks. But that's not even what I'm talking about today. This is gonna take a dramatic turn for you guys. So I ended up sleeping over his house that day, and I know what you guys are saying, you sleep with a guy. No, I was sleeping on the floor like a boss, because floor is where everyone crashes after they're done playing Xbox. Because that's what I do on my spare time. I play Xbox and make videos and stuff. He knows this. This is a while back, actually. This is not even the 360. This is like Xbox original playing Grand Theft Auto, just, you know, chilling, you know, all that stuff. And it's about like 2 o'clock in the morning and everything, and I hear something going on. Like, I hear love making, and you know what love making sounds like. It just sounds all like, you know, what I'm talking about. And so I'm thinking like, whoa, what is going on? The only people here are me, him, and his sister. So if he's getting it with his sister, that's weird, bro, and that's kind of awkward. And so I like pretend to wake up. Like, I sort of like peek over the blanket, and I'm like, what's going on? And to my surprise, to my uttermost like surprise of my life, it was not even his sister. His sister's still even in his room, even though like I would have understood if it was his sister, because they're like step, and like he said that she looks good anyway. But it was a guy. It was him and a guy. Oh my God, did I freak out? I like ran out of that room so fast, ran into her room. I was like, oh my God, what's going on here? Your brother, he's like in there with a guy, and they're doing stuff, you know. So she's like, oh yeah, he's gay. Did you not know that? And I'm like, what? Was he hiding this? And then she's like, he doesn't tell that many people. And I'm like, he doesn't tell that many people? What is this? You don't just build a friendship since like a long time ago and like lie and check out so many chicks. I would be like, oh, look at that chick over there. He'd be like, yeah, she got a nice ass. And I would be like, oh, that's cool. But now I know that he's actually lying, that he actually likes dudes. And I was like so shocked by this. And I pretty much like asked her if I could stay in her room, and she was like, oh, I don't think my father would kind of accept that. And I was like, well, do you want me to go in there and join the orgy fest of your brother and another guy? And she was like, oh, whatever you want to do, And I was like, calm down, I don't roll that way. So pretty much I ended up staying in her room for that day, but I slept in the corner, like standing up, like sitting. I don't know how I got to sleep, but I kind of did. The next morning happens. They're both like, him and his boyfriend, man lover guy, is just up, you know, like making breakfast and everything. Oh, how you guys doing? How was your sleep? Like, oh, and he walks over to me. He's like, oh, Daquan, I didn't see you on the floor last night. What happened? And I was like, I don't want to talk about it. Leave me alone. And he's like, and I was like, you didn't tell me you were gay. And he's like, I'm not gay. And I was like, what are you talking about? You were with a guy last night, and you guys were like him. And then he's like, well, to be honest, I'm bisexual. And I was like, whoa, listen, like, oh, dude, couldn't you have told me this? Like, couldn't you run this by me? Like, hey, you know, the sky blue, my name's Tim, I like guys and girls at the same time. I would have been like, whoa, calm down, slow it down, way back, Tim, what's going on there? And he's like, yeah, well, are you gonna accept me? And I was like, I accepted him, man. I mean, when you talk about Tiny Tim, he's a really big, buff-looking, like, I bench like 3 of your houses and 7 of your cars at the same time type of person. You could never expect this guy would be gay and he would like guys. Like, I was like, no. And then the weeks followed after that event at school were pretty awkward because I knew his secret. I mean, I didn't tell his secret and everything. He doesn't really care now. It's kind of out there. That's why I said I can make this video. But I was just like, oh God, like. And then like when all of his majority of his friends, because he's on the football team and everything, you know, big old jock looking guy, and when they found out he was gay, oh my God, like my school was being so mean to him. All of his fellow football players told him, you know, shower same place we shower, you shower by yourself after we're done showering, or you can go before, we really don't care, choose a time slot. And then what he did was he went to all of them because he's a really big guy, and he like was like, listen, I'm not gay for you guys, I'm gay for my boyfriend and everything. And then they're like, who's your boyfriend, Daquan? And then when I heard this, I was like, wait a minute, that's not me, I'm not gay, we're just close friends, not that close, we don't stay each other, we don't like, no. And then finally, after he told them who his boyfriend was, they were like very confused, And from that day on, they never messed with him ever again because I have no idea what's going on with him now. I moved from that school. He doesn't talk to me anymore. I called him and I was like, okay, please let me make this video and everything because it's just very shocking just suddenly finding out that one of your male comrades is playing for the other team, sort of, kinda, like he's both ways sort of thing. I think it's kind of weird, kind of weird. And that's the story of Tim. Thank you guys for sticking through this, and I hope you guys stay forever and get many people to sub. Please guys, I need some subscribers if you guys can. Tell everyone you can about me. I will give you a free bucket of fried chicken. It's okay, I'm black. I have like millions of them. Thanks guys.